Hey, what's up everybody, this is PT here. I come up with another series, another tutorials. It's a Photoshop tutorials. After I finished film editing course, I decided to make one more series of Photoshop. So Photoshop is very important for content creators. If you are a content creator or if you are a YouTuber, if you are learning for personal use, this is very important. Photoshop, everywhere is Photoshop lives. If you are making some of the art or sketching, something like that, they're using Photoshop for everything. But particularly I'm making this series for YouTubers. So what you want to know for when you are doing YouTube videos and all things, so what you want to do with the Photoshop, what you want to know with the Photoshop, so that's why I'm making this series of Photoshop for YouTubers. Okay, I'm not taking so much time to introduce myself. Already in the previous videos I introduced myself already, so I'm going to directly get back to my business. And once you open the Photoshop, so in this first I will show you the basics of the Photoshop, and then after that I will show you some of the key elements what you want to do in the Photoshop. So let's dig into the Photoshop. So when you open the Photoshop in the beginning, it looks like this. So those are the files, projects I previously worked on. So that's why it's showing like that. If you install freshly on Photoshop, you can download Photoshop in 30 days for free trial. You can install it, that one. So this is the previous project. If you are open with a starting with a fresh Photoshop, you don't see anything here. It's like something like that. You can see it's totally empty. So what I will do, you can see there's a create new, open. If you have existing project in your PC, you can go with the open, or else if you want to create a new project, you want to do something with something inside our Photoshop, I'm gonna go with the new, create new. So once you click on the create new, you'll get some of the options, some of the presets. It's inbuilt presets. So this is the recent presets. I'm not going to go with this one because previously I worked some of the recent. I created my own templates. If you saw here, some of the custom, and then IG, that means Instagram portrait, Instagram landscape, and A4 size YouTube profile, and some of them. And if you go to saved, this is my saved one. Once you created your preset, if you set all the things, you can rename it, and then you can save it. Save that one as your own preset, so that will locate here. And then if you go to photos, this is a photo one. So there is a 7.7 into 5 inch 300 ppi, something like that. And if you go to the print, this is for printing. So if you are doing for printing, you can choose this one. This is a A4 size and something like that, landscape, A4 size portrait and something like that. And if you go to art and illustrator, if you want to make some of the sketch or something, poster or something, so this is the templates for that one. This is the presets for that one. This is for web, and this is for mobile. This is for film and video. This is like 192.1.0.80, something like that. So I'm going to take this one. I'm going to click on 192.1.0.80 1080. This is a 1080 1K. I'm going to click on create. So you will get like this. So this is a 192.1.0.80. So this is a layout of the Photoshop. So I'm going to show you where the tools located. So here the tools are located. If you didn't saw these tools, if you go to the Windows and tools, if you turn up to the tools, you can't see the tools right here. And everything, whatever option you want to see the layers, this is the layers. This is the layer based. If you don't know what is layer is, so layer is separate the different elements. So that is the layer based. I'm going to show you that one. You will understand what is the layers is. So I'm going to go to my window and then let's check that one, tools. Now we bring back our tool section. And then this is the project we are working on. This is currently untitled. I didn't save that one because that's why it's showing untitled. And then this is the layer section. This is the channels, and then path. This is not required right now. We don't want to see that one. I'm going to show you that one. This is the layer. Layer means if you want to create something. So I'm going to select the text tool right here. Don't worry about that. I'm going to come the tools now in a minute. So I will type this one, any of the text, something like that. See, it's created layer. So that is layer. So if you open the pages, book pages, that is have layer wise, something like that. So if you have transparent book, so you can see the transparent. So same way it's working like that. It's like a book. Okay, I'm going to delete this one, text. not required. Okay, now we got our background. Once you open the Photoshop, it automatically creates, that will create their Photoshop's own background with a default settings. So currently the default is the color is on white, so it created like that. Still we can change that one. So that layers, whatever you created from here, that will locate here. That layers you can control with that one here. So here, if you see here, this is the layer. So this is the, you can see is the small I button. That means it's a hide button. So now it's a locked. If you saw there is a small lock, that means this layer is locked. If the layer is locked, you can't move anything. You can't move or you can't do anything here. It won't affect. So for that, if you want to affect this one, I'm gonna, if you click on lock here, and if you click that one lock, it's gone. And if you click that one, it locked. So I don't want lock now. If you still double click on this one, it will unlock. So I'm gonna click this one, it's unlocked now. See, if you click and hold that one, it will moves around our area. I'm gonna undo that one. So now the layer is locked, and now I'm gonna select this one, and then this color is located here. The colors, if you click this one, you can select color, which color you want. So I'm gonna, for reference now, I'm gonna select a red color and then press OK. And then if you press Alt and then backspace, that will fill the foreground color. This is the foreground and this is the background. Foreground means front one, background means back up that, behind that one. So that's the background. So if you change that one here, any color, if you go and then select blue color, it won't change. We need to fill that one with a blue color. For that you need to Alt and then backspace, it will fill the color. So it's now currently the foreground color is blue, background color is white. So if you want to fill with the background color, you can press on Control and then backspace, it will fill the background color. If you press Alt and then backspace, it will fill the foreground color. So I'm gonna select this one as a black color and then Alt and backspace. Now it's filled with, it's filled with a black color. Okay, well, now we have our background color.